Martin King quoted poets, and he quoted orators, and he quoted other speakers, and he had a scholarly approach to his speaking, which was unusual. We had all heard him before. We knew he was an outstanding speaker. We've seen him mount the pulpit and just take over an audience and just spellbound people for long periods of time, and not just a typical Baptist preacher. Most Baptist preachers take a text from the Bible, they harangue around these various images around one particular, but he also had another ability which we knew he would, and that was to reach out to the audience and bring everybody into his speech. And he talked about that great line in there where he said, let freedom ring from every hill and molehill in Mississippi. Then all the Mississippi people jumped up and cheered, because we knew that was us. And he said, I've come here today not just to represent America, also come to represent people who are just fresh out of Mississippi jails and Alabama jails. He knew that there were many of us who had been in jail that year, and he himself had been in jail that year. He knew that he was speaking to a group of people who had come from places where they had put their lives in danger, and he knew we were going to leave there. In the speech he says, and you leave here, go back to Mississippi, go back to Alabama, knowing you will be free someday. And so he was talking to people that he knew had put their life on the line. We were what people would call first responders today. We were the people who went into harm's way, and we had come from harm's way to hear this great celebration and this great march, but we were also going to go back to those same communities. And he knew that we not only were going to go back as ourselves, but many of us, as was the case with Snake, we brought other people with us from those communities to experience this, so we could make them, encourage them to.